Achilles came to bear a son of deathless fame. But threads of fate were spin and cut, the door to old age tightly shut.
A prophecy had cursed his breath.
A glorious life, an early death.
She took the blade to Hades' brink, into the Styx she let him sink. The murky waters washed his skin to seal the mortal blood within,
To make him hard as diamond stone, and claim the boy for war alone. She held him tight by tiny heel, the only spot that steel could feel, the single flaw, the mother's blight, protected from the water's might, a secret kept from gods and men, until the moment where and when he grew in strength on Payon's peak. No quiet life did the young wolf seek. He chose the path of blood and blade, where legendary names are made. The black ship sailed for Troy's high wall. He answered to the brazen call. The greatest spear the Greeks possessed, with shining armor on his chest. The Myrmidons behind him rode, where rivers of Trojan red blood flowed. No man could stand before his wrath. He carved a wide and ruinous path. But pride of kings brought bitter hate. He sat beside the ships to wait. His king had stolen away his prize, with fire burning in his eyes. He let the Greek host die in vain upon the dusty, bloody plain. His dearest friend put on his mail to make the Trojan forces quail. He wore the armor of the best and charged towards the Trojan crest. But Hector's spear found mortal meat, and cast Patroclus at his feet. The lion waits with awful roar. He thirsts for vengeance, thirsts for war. The gods forge weapons new and bright to aid him in his darkest fight. He returned to the field of red, to pile the ground with Trojan dead. He chased Prince Hector round the stone until they stood there all alone. The spear struck true, the prince fell dead. By mindless fury was he led. He dragged the corpse behind his wheels, ignoring what a father feels. stood on the Trojan side. Apollo guided Paris' bow to lay the mighty warrior low. The shining god directed flight to end the hero's endless night. The arrow flew, a poison dart, and struck the heel, it stopped the heart. The tower fell, the greatest must. The golden god returned to dust. The body burns upon the pyre, consuming flesh with sacred fire. His bones in golden urn are laid, the final price of glory paid. But though the man has ceased to be, his name lives in eternity.